my phone and
welcome to another episode of Ishtalk TV, live from the DMV, doing how it's supposed to be. I'm your host, B Moore, aka Princess Zamunda. We got here, we got that's not from the wire now, and we got Champagne Ron, and we have Buff Curry. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Mm-hmm. We got a whole lot of good shit for y'all. For real, fam. Good-ish. Shout out to our sponsors. Yes, indeed. 1990something. All right. So, yes, indeed. All y'all people out there that's struggling out there, hey, I feel you. Mm-hmm. I still ain't get my stimulus check yet. Still. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it good. We're gonna keep it in a good mood. But we're going to figure out the topic of tonight is risking it all.
Risking it all.
Risking it all. Well, if you ain't got shit and you got to risk it all, what are you willing to do? Especially during this pandemic, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to risk it? We're going to get to it later. But first, let's speak on your boy Earl Thomas. If we're talking about risking it all.
If we're talking about risking
it all.
Well, in the words of Coach Bruce Arians, no risk it, no biscuit. And that nigga was getting plenty of biscuits.
That's a fact. Look,
him and his brother.
If you're not gonna risk it, what you doing for?
Yo, he was buttering all kind of biscuits until he got his popped.
Almost got his.
Yeah, he got up. Yes.
All right.
Sheldon spilled his jelly.
All right. NFL, we talking about cheating during quarantine.
You talking quarantine, man?
NFL star held at gunpoint by wife.
Oh man.
And then usually it's supposed to be good when you get her locked up, but this I'm gonna read a little bit of it. I don't know if y'all saw the TMZ.
I read that entire thing. I was like,
you guys don't know who Earl Thomas is. He's a
legendary
safety. Yes, indeed.
One of the safeties from the Legion of Boom of the Seattle Seahawks.
It says when cops arrived, they say we observed that a black female wearing an orange sweater with a knife in her hand, later identified as Nina Thomas, was chasing a shirtless black male, later identified as Earl Thomas, with a pistol in her hand around a vehicle. So it was that scene from next Friday.
Look. You're not gonna catch me.
But she said what she did first was she said she gathered up a couple friends.
She got two of her homegirls, hyped these bitches up, got in the car to go see about her man.
And then all this could have been avoided if he had followed one of the number one rules.
No. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait. Break it down. What happened?
Okay. Look.
How you get caught up?
Look. To start it off, him and his wife got into a disagreement. He said, I had enough of this shit and bounced. Like most men do, we go to clear our head with our comrades. What your comrades
with a Bible in the passenger seat.
But what your comrades should never, ever do. His brother pulled out his phone while they were grieving.
Mm-hmm. They were what?
Grieving.
They were grieving.
Venting. He was venting to his brother.
They were getting he was getting the steam off his chest of his recent argument with his wife, and his brother pulled out the cell phone and showed social media. Pulled out for the Snapchat. Mm-hmm. His wife on the Snapchat put, you know how women do, they put this brown board, white mat, like they put clues together.
Yes.
Found out where he was.
Mm-hmm.
Gathered her homegirls up. And from there she whipped out the old toodles. And this is the scariest part of it all. She said that, TMZ reported that she took out the clip so that she thought it was empty. But the gun still had the one in the chamber. So if she would have been faking and tried to pull a trigger, that thing would have went off and Earl Thomas would be dead right now.
Yeah, it's set.
Well, someone else would have been. Somebody could have been killed besides him.
Yeah.
And he had to wrestle the gun away from her. Mm-hmm. He had to wrestle her. Yeah. So he probably gave her one of them safety spears. Man.
She said she was trying to scare him.
Yeah. Don't scare me with no gun.
Don't scare me with no gun.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna. These not coming to scare you. If you look away for a second, I'm putting you to sleep.
Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, no.
You look away for a second.
You catch it.
You my wife. You my girl. If you got a gun to my head, I'm putting you to sleep.
Equal
rights. You gonna have the equal opportunity to catch this.
Second I see you look away, and you going night, like for real.
Now we're not gonna disregard that you're not supposed to cheat because black men don't cheat, but he shouldn't have did that.
He had a lapse in judgment.
Yes.
Yeah, lapse.
Yes, he had a moment.
It must have been a CTE.
Probably
something. He thought he was going to Burger King.
Look, man, he had a lapse in judgment.
And had a lot of cheese on the grill. That's all. But now, once again, though, your comrade is supposed to run in silence, damn it. Lil Wayne made this perfectly clear. Real G's run in silence, like lasagna, damn it. You're supposed to do your shit low key. You don't post anything that puts you in the vicinity of female company or anything.
Right, if it was the other way around and his wife was cheating, her homegirls would have been posting on Snapchat, but you wouldn't have seen that one man there.
There you go.
would not have seen that one man there. I don't know why men like this. Let me show them. I'm out here with the bitches.
Exactly.
No, you fool.
No, you idiot.
You with the bitches, but what about me? I'm not supposed to be with no bitches.
Well, first of all, it's fucking quarantine. You don't need to be no more around than 3 people unless it's a dire emergency or something, but you can't do that. And then you're putting yourself at risk. It's just, that's just ridiculous. It's just like, Earl, like, damn it, dog. We're happy that the situation got handled the way it did. Nobody died, no nothing. But this got to be a lesson. Stay off the fucking social media. What would you rather do?
No.
Get the
lesson
private.
No, lesson 1. Don't cheat on your wife.
Okay.
That's just rule number 1. Don't cheat on your wife.
Cheat on your wife. There you go. Please,
don't cheat.
Don't cheat on your wife.
Don't cheat on your husbands. Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
That's it.
Don't cheat.
Don't even think about it.
But if you do,
be discreet.
Stay off the social media.
Stay off the damn. Yes. Be incognito.
But she said she called him off. She got him off the Snapchat.
Yeah, that's social media.
His brother was on Snapchat.
Yes, no, she said. I thought he knew his.
No, she caught him through his brother's Snapchat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's the
his
point.
brother was posting on Snapchat.
Yeah, and the thing is, and you are a celebrity, so anytime you post shit, it's going to be streamed by other people. That's just how it goes. Like this is why you have to stay off of shit. Just stay off of it. No, nothing. And if you do something, what I say, you got to do something with some family behind it. You get a 3-hour window if you got your
3
family.
hours.
3 hours. And you got to have Big Mama there.
I don't know.
Please have Big Mama there to make it look like it's all good. And you got to be smiling like you're having a good time, like with family, like 8 to 11. That's your window. That's your window. That's your window. Telling you.
You act like you don't get 3 hours, fam.
You get a 3-hour window if you had a family function. Because, now if she try to say, I want to go to just a little something, you gotta it gotta be something it gotta be a family that she don't really want to dig with. Because if it's something she going wrong with, you gotta have to defend. Yeah, I'm going to Roscoe's.
I told you, Alicia gonna be there. You know how she be.
Okay, have fun. Yeah. Tell Big Mama I said, hey, yes. Alicia in Paris somewhere else. But that's the point. You gotta be. Yeah, that's how you do it, y'all. Please just fucking go dark. Go dark when you about to do some dark shit.
No, I told you that, man. Look, if you are going to cheat, do not go dark. That's that. Because look, niggas be thinking. Niggas be thinking that they covering themselves by not posting at all on social media, which is smart. I would recommend going dark, but to me, when I have done cheating things, which, you know what I'm saying, before I was a black man, when I was a black boy, I used to cheat. So I would post still, but I wouldn't post nothing that gives a location, that gives an environment. It would just be, hey, it's Ron next to a brown wall. Hey,
right next to Tommy's job.
Hey, it's exactly. Hey, it's just a meme. Like, I'm still posting,
hey, nah,
but it ain't got
that.
nothing.
I ain't doing shit because you know why? I don't want to plant no ideas in her head. Because you could be in a brick wall, but for all you know, like, okay, what bitch taking that picture at the brick wall? Something.
It's a selfie, boo.
It don't matter. Shit, you don't want to play that. My thing is, I want to be able to have plausible deniability. Like, look, I ain't post shit. I ain't nowhere. But that don't mean you was there. Like, hey, prove it.
Look, man.
I'm just saying, if you go dark, if you gonna step out, but especially in these times, and then you gotta make sure the people you step out with, they discreet too, cause
no.
Because first of all, I'd be like, no phones, no nothing, no.
That's rule number one. You say, hey, look.
Everybody gotta be on the same page.
Yeah, I'm
Communication is key, folks. Communication.
Look, when you with your friends and you're not supposed to be out, you supposed to be at work, you supposed to be in the house. You let them know.
We all do.
You gotta let them know. I'm not here, cause I'm not trying to be in these two niggas over here Snapchatting and AJ just go, hey Ronald, man, grab that bottle. No, Ronald's not grabbing no bottles. Ronald's not here. Ronald's not here.
Or the main one that get niggas fucked up is slump cams. When they take a picture of your man sleeping, it's like, oh yeah, you said you was over here.
What type?
Slump cam.
What is those?
Slump cam is when they catch you off guard sleeping like this.
Yeah, when you passed out.
When you passed out like this, can't have that.
Yo, when I had one of those nights at Georgetown back in 2010, back in the dark times. I woke up in somebody's yard and I had to go back home.
No, you did not.
And then my girl was yelling at me, and then she was
Brian.
telling me to get out the car, and I didn't want to. So she was trying to open the car, and then I was like, "Stop!" And
Brian, you fell asleep in someone's yard?
Yeah.
Like on the grass?
This was the dark ages.
I was like this.
This was the dark ages. God, I wish we were rappers so we could make a mixtape out of that shit.
Hey, you know, it was somebody white that was just like, "Can you get this black?" It was 2010, so it was during Obama, so they couldn't call the police.
No, they definitely said,
so,
get this nigga off my yard, man.
But we talking about risking it all. Earl Thomas, and he had a history of doing that shit.
I mean,
So
it's not his first fuck up.
This
This is a multi-billionaire young man with millions of dollars, and I guess in his mind he could do what he did. Shit.
But he knew she was crazy. If she wanted to put the gun to, he knew she was crazy.
Earl
man.
Thomas's first public fuck up, so that lets you know how many fuck ups he had in private.
Yeah, and
this gun. And her homegirls were there because she had enough.
Yeah, that was the final straw.
She's had enough. She's like, you know what?
She had a car full of.
Yeah, and I mean, come on.
It's either he gonna die today,
right?
Or I'm gonna die.
Yeah, to do that shit, like that man obviously has been doing a lot of shit, and she's been taking a lot of that shit. Now, I'm not going to speak on their relationship, but her that's a fed up look. That's a
mugshot.
Yeah, that's a fed up look. So
she looked.
So for you men out there, do not
put
your
sweet girl.
Woman, yeah, do not put your.
She got freckles.
Yeah,
sweet girl.
She looked fed up. That's a fed up look. So fellas,
Earl was not arrested. It says previously reported Earl and Nina was married in an extravagant wedding back in 2016.
Yeah.
With Russell Wilson and Sierra. How come he ain't learned nothing from Russell? How come he ain't learned nothing from Russell?
Man, Russell's a cyborg, man. Russell ain't
real. Russell's a real man. He just people.
People
gonna be people. People gonna be people.
Russell ain't real.
Russell
is an anomaly.
Look, I'm telling y'all right now.
Right, he's a good dude. He's a good
Russell
dude.
got two sad white bitches that we just.
No, he didn't. Stop. Don't be putting no dirt on that man's name. Let that man shine. Let him shine. Don't do that. Don't make no allegations like that.
I respect Russ.
And you dry snitching out this motherfucker.
I respect Russ.
Stop that. You dry snitching.
I know the truth.
But you think they're gonna get back together?
Of course.
They're still married. What do you mean? They're still married.
That's his wife. He posted her bond. He got her out. He was like, they was like, yo, do you want to fresh off? No, man, I love the bitch, man. Like
but he's taking them guns. I bet you he's taking them guns away. I'm taking them guns.
Look, no. But that damn lockbox got a whole new code.
Yes.
He ain't using none of the kids'
But it's
birthdays.
just like, man, like you cannot cheat during the quarantine time. You will be spotted. It ain't like nobody's out this motherfucker. I'm not saying cheat, but
you can't go nowhere. Your mind is going places. And some dudes, they weak minded.
Motherfucker role play with your wife. Make her be like she's somebody else.
It's your wife.
It's your wife.
You cannot run off to an Airbnb and try to pay for it. Your wife can see that. And by law, she has the right to view any of y'all finances. Your finances are her finances.
Right? It's just no way. It's no way. There's no way. They got a big ass house. Take your ass to the other end. I'm like, look, I need to be on this space.
No,
you be on this end. I'm gonna be on that end. Give me one day.
I'm about to be in the basement.
Yeah,
he couldn't have helped himself. He couldn't help himself.
But hey, look.
I thought it was an orgy. He wanted to have an orgy.
Man, his brother.
He wanted to get butt naked.
Man, look, we don't know
with
that.
his brother, his nasty brother.
It's always a nasty brother.
A nasty brother.
Always one.
You gotta hang out with him.
It's always that one nigga in the group. The one Bobo in the group that just fuck it up for everybody. Hey, Bobos be like, hey man, we gonna do some wild shit, young. We gonna do that shit, Mo. Like, nah, we can't do that.
I gotta go help AJ. AJ has,
exactly.
His house is burning, so I gotta go.
Yeah,
help
I got
him.
a bunch of bitches in the house, man.
You know, the fire department don't really get there, so I gotta get there.
I'm the scapegoat.
You gotta be the scapegoat. I hope you understand.
Exactly. You all have that.
Like, your name is underneath everything, so I hope you know this.
But that's a flip side, fellas, because we get praised and blamed at the same time. We be walking by the wives or the girlfriends and be like, hey, like, what's happening, man? Remember that time? Remember the aliens I told you about? Oh.
Aliens. He said aliens. That is what I've had to go through in my days.
I hope you
every
understand.
Bobo has to deal with this in every age. And there's Bobos made it another group.
But that shit, that made me think about all the bullshit reasons I broke up with chicks. I remember one time I broke up with a chick because she cooked some shit that I didn't like.
What?
You fucked the eggs up.
I can't trust you no more. Get out.
What did she cook?
If you can't make eggs right,
I told you, didn't I just say that shit?
It was because of the eggs.
you can't
Fuck them eggs up.
Alright, look.
Yeah, you expect somebody to
Because
sleep
he likes
over.
his shit sunny side up.
How you expect somebody to sleep over?
Shit scrambled, and he ain't like it.
And then what else?
Scrambled eggs.
And she threw up. Oh, another chick. I broke up with her because she threw up at a party. Or she said she was pregnant.
She threw up in the car and then said she was pregnant. I was mad at that. I'm like,
Alex, you gotta cut things.
You irresponsible.
You gotta cut things.
You drunk and then you throw it up and you pregnant at the same time. Like, first of all, we knew she was lying.
She wasn't pregnant.
We knew she was lying from the jump when she said that. So you pregnant, but you was just drinking,
guzzling.
So I was like, so you gotta go.
Cause she threw up in my car. I was mad.
What's the weirdest thing you broke up with a girl for? The pettiest thing you broke up with a girl for?
Liking somebody's picture on Instagram.
That's petty as hell.
I didn't like that shit. Because she made a comment and then he made it back and then they had I went to the comments. I'm like, and now the comments on this one little sorry ass picture. Then I saw they had it. I was like, all right, we're done. I said we're done. I'm like, you go like his pic again. Go ahead and chat with that nigga. Because I knew after he said sweet thing, I'm like, they went straight to the DMs. I was like, we're through.
DMs is it.
We're through. You're like, oh my fucking goodness, are you serious? I'm like, won't you ask him?
Oh.
I'll never forget Bernard. That was his name. His name was Bernard.
Oh hell no.
Bernard.
She could have Bernard. I'd be damned if a bitch she don't even nigga named Bernard.
Exactly. Bernard had a trust fund though, so
cool.
Whatever.
All right. So what was yours?
The pettiest reason I broke up with a girl is because she said chicken fingers. Like we were at we went out for dinner. We just like she said that she just wanted to grab.
How old was she?
We was probably.
She was 14. What is she?
No, we was
she had boat rats.
No, we were in our 20s. Like that's why it offended me so much because like we were at the bar, so it's not like we were ordering dinner. We were just ordering bar food. So I was like, yo, can I just get I just got like a Jack Daniel's sampler. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she said, I just get some chicken fingers. And I was like, hold on, not chicken tenders, not chicken strips. She said chicken fingers. I was just like, yeah, it's the last time I'll be out here with this bitch. I was like, yep.
Oh, you're so fancy. Right. You're so fancy.
I was like, yo, that's the end of this bitch.
Chicken fingers.
That bitch did not just say, y'all had chicken fingers? I was
not
like,
strips. Not
strips or tenders. Y'all had chicken fingers. I was like,
and what you gonna get, Ron? The salmon? The salmon?
Salmon. Look. When she said chicken fingers, I was just like, yeah. Boom. So, like, probably, like, 4 months later, because we kept talking for, like, a week or 2 weeks after that. But, like, 4 months later, she was like, yo, so you just stopped talking to me. Like, what happened? And I felt so whack saying, hey, yo, man, don't you remember you said chicken fingers? But when I said it, after I said it, I was like, damn, that's whack as hell.
Whatever. That just
Man,
mean you didn't
man.
like her like that anyway.
Yeah, bro.
Anytime we find a little shit like that, I ain't like you in the first place like
Facts,
that.
facts.
Whatever. You
I
got on my
look
nerves.
past way more.
Yeah, you got on my nerves. Yeah, you like somebody, you put up with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
That's a
chicken
fact.
fingers. I was done.
All right, y'all. Shout out to our other sponsors. If you guys want to work out, if you guys don't want to go out, there's this Life of Gains. If you guys are willing to work out, do virtual workouts on Zoom,
Yes.
everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Getting fitness, get your mind
your
right and your
up,
body
downs in.
right.
Yes,
you
I
know what I'm
need to.
saying?
Yeah, I get to get this whole thing going.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Life of Gains
Right,
underscore
check
Life of Gains.
Get
All
that
right.
D.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hit that
All right.
there. Yeah, you know.
Now, speaking of getting fit, what I'm waiting for is Jill Scott and Erica Badu. All that,
The hits.
all that, no, all those what? Those hips or hits?
Both.
of them.
Both of them.
Okay.
They got
So,
hips and hits.
That's a.
bruh, what if they just bust out on Instagram Live, just both of them on IG Live, just touch themselves?
Okay, we're not. Let's just stick to the music part. First off,
Come on, taste it.
that's just cool. Two
Every time
queens.
something happens,
Yeah.
look, we got two of our outstanding queens of our culture right now, and this nigga is just out of
Worried about them doing other things. Yes,
On top of them,
Nigga, all that melanin.
these are beautiful songstresses that have given us
hits after
hits after hits. Like, and I seen people saying, Jill Scott may not be able to keep up, and I was like, y'all.
They don't listen to her.
I'm like, yo, y'all smoking.
Well,
hits.
the thing is, because I tell everybody all the time, when it comes to two artists, look at their skills, not the characteristics. Because didn't we have the same argument when people was shitting on Big Boy with Outkast? He was like, whoa,
Yeah.
hold your roll.
Yeah.
Just because Andre had
Just
a
'cause
more
he ain't
vibrant,
Drake.
he had a more vibrant characteristic personality. Don't sleep on Big Boy.
Yeah.
It's the same with Jill. Just because Jill didn't, her persona and perception isn't what an Erykah Badu is, who has slayed niggas' souls. That doesn't mean that Jill Scott can't do it. Jill Scott got hits after hits. Living my life like it's golden is just it's just the tip of it. That's just the tip. And both of them can sing. And the pretty, beautiful sisters. Like that's gonna be. I can't wait to watch that.
Are you okay?
That's gonna be so
okay.
good.
You're
That's
telling
gonna
me
be dope.
y'all wouldn't wanna.
Oh, don't get it twisted.
I would want to have sexual intercourse with both of them.
I'm talking about the perfume.
Oh, don't get it.
No, I don't want to.
Oh no, that's just.
You heard about her Erykah
that's
Badu's
just-
perfume?
that
Why you
shit-
don't want to smell it?
I would rather smell it from the source.
Exactly.
Smell it.
Don't it remind you of that scene from Boomerang?
Estrange is
Estrange.
this is the essence of sex. Yeah, I guarantee I guarantee you that's how Erykah Badu walked in the corporate place and did that shit. But that would be dope. Now if they both start twerking or doing some shit like that, then I'm all for it.
What was my man name in Boomerang?
Nasty
Nelson.
Nasty
Nelson.
Bro, that is. Alright, we're off topic. I just had to think of that.
No, I think that's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
They'll kill it.
It's going to be interesting, and they're both, like I said, being beautiful too helps. Like
what if they just rub themselves on IG Live?
I'm all for it. I mean, that's cool, but
What if?
I want to hear the
Hey,
music.
speaking of lips, have you ever had a chick with mangled lips?
Why is he going?
Speak on that.
But,
Would you ever? Is that okay? Or can you deal with that? I can't go down on that. What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you? Like,
what are you doing? We're talking about the live battle.
We're talking about live battle.
I'm just saying.
Live battle to lips. That's a whole nother level of lip syncing you're talking about.
When I
so-
think of Erykah Badu, I'm thinking of vagina juice and lips.
Get your mind out the gutter. Let's
Hey,
worry about
what's the song that Erykah Badu got with the? Well, it's the root song featuring her, but it's written by Jill
You
Scott.
got me?
Look, I'm thinking who's gonna play that? Cause it's Erykah singing it, but Jill wrote the record.
That's gonna be.
I would imagine.
They both
Erykah-
like just.
And Jill is also
Maybe that's gonna be the last song or
and,
something.
and Jill is also singing the background vocals on the record. So it's like
They might do that at the end.
yeah.
That'd be dope.
That's gonna be at the end for sure.
That'd be nice.
But I think it's gonna go towards the bougie crowd's gonna go towards
Erica?
It's gonna go towards Jill Scott.
Yeah, the bougie crowd.
The fake
Yes.
woke, the fake woke people gonna go.
Yeah, and the more ratchet is gonna go towards
Ratchet, I said
Erica.
fake woke people.
Huh?
Fake woke people are gonna be going to Erica.
No,
She's so out there, man.
Where the Shea Butter Twitter gonna go? That's my question.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them.
Where's Shea Butter Twitter gonna go?
Type of crowd that'd be.
Both of crowd.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
No, it'll be. That's a hell of a matchup.
Yeah.
But I tell people, don't sleep on one or the other. It can go either way. You gotta do your research about this shit.
Yeah.
They both legends.
They both gonna kill us. I'm looking forward to it.
So okay, all right.
What's Jill Scott's first album? The drink with I think it's like Jelly from. It was the drink was like Jill Scott from Philly. Or, who is Jill Scott? Mm-hmm. Who is Jill Scott? Dog. That album is fucking crazy. If niggas say Jill Scott don't have hits,
she got hits.
When she plays Long Walk, like dog, what the fuck?
But after that, Erica gonna play On and On.
Yeah, but that's not.
But
that's what I'm saying. That's those songs. Yeah, those
like
On and On is good, but like she has plenty of other joints.
Hell, about to be fucking.
What's gonna happen when she play Bag Lady? What Jill Scott gonna play?
Jill Scott got. Look, man, I can't even think of these joints
right
now.
off the top of my head.
Erica Badu, I don't think she has a golden I don't think she got a golden track.
Love of My Life is a dope song. On Brown Sugar, Love of My Life. That's the shit.
Okay.
That's the shit. See,
yeah,
now you about to get. They got hits.
These folks got hits. And they got a lot of.
It make me want to get an afro and lay on some a tiger rug.
This is tomorrow night.
Saturday.
Saturday 8 p.m.
Yeah.
It's the 9th. So which one is that? Saturday.
Yeah, that's Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be dope.
Yeah.
Bart Scott. Can't wait.
So yes, I'm waiting. That'll be dope.
Yeah.
Now, like, if they come together at the end of it, then I'm all for that too.
Yo, well, you know what disappointed me? You know what disappointed me, but didn't make. Well, I wasn't surprised when Monica said she didn't want to battle Brandy.
I'm not surprised.
Of course.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not surprised.
It's always
because that's gonna get personal.
Exactly.
you
And
gotta turn the comments off. You gotta turn the comments off.
I would love to see that shit.
I'm gonna say this because I caught a lot of flack for saying this on Facebook.
What?
Brandy has Sitting Up in My Room and I Want to Be Down. But after that, she's not fucking with Monica. Brandy has other hit songs too.
Yeah.
But Monica has. Monica's going to, like, Monica would
she got range.
Monica is the better singer.
Brandy.
I think Monica is the better
Monica
singer.
would mop Brandy up if they did 20 for 20.
Yeah.
Damn, let's think about that.
They
Monica has
if she played
if we're talking
Angel of
about
Mine
hits,
and then followed up Angel of Mine with the kick down your door and smack your chick just to show you Monica ain't, what's that song?
So Gone. Yeah, So Gone is the shit.
Monica got fucking
So Gone, or You Should Have Known Better.
Yes, Monica got thought.
But you can't sleep on Brandy though, because she got shit. I Want to Be Down.
I said that.
I'll Find a Way. What's the other joint?
Best Friend.
Best Friend. Full Moon.
Who's gonna play Boy's Mind?
Oh shit!
Yeah, playing at the end.
Funny.
No, I do the things you do. And you like a fool.
Oh my god, yeah. But yeah,
that was a dope video. The man should have known something was up because he came to the same apartment and he was he was acting stupid.
I mean, niggas don't give a fuck.
God damn it, Makai Pfeiffer, you making us all look bad.
The first movie murked out Makai Pfeiffer.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Makai Pfeiffer,
who said that?
Cameron.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't see it, the green screen we have is actually we have
our brothers, the homies,
the movie Paid for Full. That's why we said Makai Pfeiffer. Makai Pfeiffer.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Speaking of, let's go to our sponsors, AJ.
1990
go to our
something.
Sponsors, please.
1990 something. Visit www.1990somethingllc.com. You want your 90 fit? Holla at them. 1990 something.
1990 something LLC.com.
That's right. That's their website right now that we're showing.
And then check it. And then spread the Ishtalk word to everybody. Get us out there as well. You know what I'm saying? We can't do this without y'all.
It's a fact.
And besides, y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Don't be Earl Thomas.
Look,
My nigga.
look, these people, y'all sitting in the house. Y'all got other people sitting in the house. Put them onto the show.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, let's get to The Simpsons because I really think something's up. It's not funny no more. It's not funny no more.
Doing this.
That's why we say it's not funny no more.
How these niggas keep doing this? Man?
What I'm thinking is the person is actually whoever controls things.
It's God.
I'm gonna go put on my aluminum foil kufi, but I wanted to say was whoever's pulling strings must be a big fan of The Simpsons.
Because he like,
because
I like that.
Right.
That shit is funny.
Bees, that's a good idea, my nigga. They are not. Why the fuck? Have you ever met somebody that's a Simpsons fan? Have you ever asked somebody, "What's your favorite show, man?" Oh, The Simpsons.
No.
Why is that show still on air? That's like mattresses stores. How are they still open? Something's up. There's a conspiracy with mattress
Now,
stores.
Simpsons been out since '89.
Look.
But something's up. That's all I'm saying.
Have you seen the clip, AJ?
Which one? It's
The disease followed by the bees.
yes, I saw that shit.
Yo, when I was watching that show, I was just like, no. I had to type it into Google because I need them to show me the episode so I can go and watch that episode and see if that's real.
Yeah, they've been doing
And
shit.
it was real.
And shit has been, they've been so ahead of their time.
My bad. We got love from all the way from Brazil. She said, "Hey guys."
Hey, how you doing?
What up?
Hey,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oi, ciao. Tudo bem.
What he said.
Yeah, Simpsons. So,
Yo.
fam. What else? All the stuff they predicted is
Everything
like
from Trump being president to they predicted the West Nile virus. They predicted the Ebola virus. These niggas but the shit, the COVID with the bees. The people out there talking about something. How are we supposed to get over this influenza? And they're like, well, it's
Bed rest is the best thing, and which is telling people. He's telling y'all,
stay home.
Stay home. Yes, that's the.
Stay home. He's telling y'all, stay home. On The Simpsons.
Stay home.
He was like, anything I give you would just be a
placebo.
Placebo. So
he said, "Give me that shit."
So they was like, I want the placebo, just because y'all want some fake cure when they're telling you the best thing is just to
Stay home. Isolation.
So they go and they knock over the truck trying to get the placebos, and they knock over deadly hornets and release some killer bees. Just like the shit that's taking place right now.
I am not surprised because the CIA and they have their role in media. You can tell in all the movies and everything. All these pandemic movies that's trending now. I'm on Netflix. I'm on Prime. I see all these pandemic documentaries and what can happen next. I feel like they doing this shit on purpose, and it's all just mind control. And you can tell the power of media. You can tell the power of media even when it comes to this motherfucking Tiger King shit. They put one motherfucking video of weird deranged people on Netflix, and everybody obsessed and talking about it. And now they have their own. The shit is on, and they're like busy. Whatever they got now for him. Now it's like people are in lines trying to go. So it's just the power of media.
Visit him in jail?
Nah, whatever the park they got, they trying to do something. Facts. So
and they're actually shooting a movie, and they got Nicolas Cage.
Apparently, supposedly. But you just gotta remember, also at the end of the day, it's business. You're gonna put out shit to make people watch, just like Bird Box when that first came out. Everybody was on that shit. It is what it is.
People were in love with reality.
Yes.
So when we see real people acting stupid, that makes us go, oh damn, my life isn't as fucked up as I thought it was.
Because we got away with
these people are fucked up.
Exactly, and we got away with shit in the 90s because it was unrealistic shit that we just said the 90s was just too real, so we was like, nah, I need this fake shit. Now it's the reverse. We're like, no, we it's like we want the real shit because those are real people out there.
Right.
Go to Florida. I'm from there. There's a lot of Tiger King motherfuckers down there.
This place on earth.
There's a lot of Tiger King motherfuckers down there. He ain't special. You go to Florida right now, especially in that part. That's just regular. That's just Bob.
Yeah, man, you know that motherfucking Panhandle, that motherfucking little,
Yes.
that little Duval,
Yeah, Tallahassee and all that shit.
That
Anything in the West Panhandle, yeah, don't be there. It's black.
Yeah,
Something in the water.
Yeah, because they frying niggas down there.
For real.
Don't do that.
You know, I will never forget. They had this little thing, a picture I saw. It had like this little, it had a baby in the carnival. It was like a black baby in the carnival. It was like hit a nigger baby.
Oh yeah,
You get
yeah,
to
yeah.
throw the baby's like in the hole. His head is in the hole, sticking out, and then the person has to throw the ball and hit the baby.
I mean,
say this right now.
Yeah, but
I'm just thinking about Tiger, and I'm just thinking about Florida and
I mean, that was
alligators eating babies.
That was America 60, 70 years ago, so we get it.
That was somebody's grandfather's.
But yeah, it just is what it is.
I'm just off topic tonight. Maybe it's this your Florida drink that you made for me, sir.
The Maywater?
Your Maywater, whatever the fuck that was
don't play
called.
the Maywater.
Whatever tequila
That's
you
your
put
heart. That's just his heart speaking right now, y'all.
Way to spike my mood, Brian.
Exactly.
in. So fuck y'all.
I'm killing babies.
Exactly. You went from pussy playing for two artists to just what's going on? You alright?
Is that better?
Shut up.
Nigga, let's go to other sad news. We all saw the video
Can you just start this one
of
off
everything of
first? Audrey Arbery?
yes, justice for real. But what's up? I really did not want to get to this point, and I was thinking about this a long time ago. It started first the police kill you, and then it get to a point where the citizens are killing you.
Mm-hmm.
You be getting hunted, fam. And it's getting to a point where we shouldn't even be going outside by ourselves. And I'm tired of. I mean, I respect everybody going out there and marching and everything, but I'm tired of that. There are some people finding out who they already know who the guys are. It's sons and
Yeah, that's been
it's a dad and that.
They've been put their information out there.
Yeah, so. If it was the other way around, they would have already had people outside their house shooting. So, and it's in
Georgia.
In Georgia,
That's
where these rappers at? And didn't they have something already? Wasn't there a bill? Oh, wasn't there a bill? Everybody was making a big deal about the anti-lynching bill. What the fuck was that? Is anybody speaking out on that? Woo, like, I want to see what the NAACP is saying about this. If we actually want to use the anti-lynching bill.
I mean,
let's use that. That's a prime example. Don't y'all agree?
I mean, it's just a hate crime. That's what that is. They killed that young man for nothing, for jogging in his own neighborhood, saying he was a burglar. But I don't understand. The funny thing is, if someone is such a threat, why do you need to attack them? Why not call the police? That's one thing that it always just really gets me. If someone is so dangerous, why would you even try to confront that person, especially if they're not even trying to attack you? He was jogging, so he was literally running away from them. So I just don't understand. Am I surprised? No. Am I shocked? No. It's just, unfortunately, this is America. Not to say that it's gonna have to be that way, but it's just an unfortunate thing that action needs to be taken immediately. But
no, I'm still shocked every time I see a black person killed, because it's not the way shit's supposed to be. And it's one thing that I've said it on social media. I've said it my whole life since third grade. Once we started reading history books, the most destructive thing on this planet is the white male. Like I don't get it, and it's not all of them, because I have white men that I truly love like family, but the majority of them have a problem with equality. Like, they didn't even let their wives vote till last century. Like, I know they don't give a fuck about me. If before it was, okay, I'm your property. Then once we stopped being their property, it just became like, I gotta keep you beneath me. I cannot because if me and you have an equal playing field, it's like they just can't have that. It's like, no, I cannot let this black man have equal grounding as me, because there's a chance that he may be better than me. That shit pisses me the fuck off. It's like, no, we don't. Like, I gotta accuse the man anti-white because I'm pro-black. Me being pro-black has nothing to do with me being anti-white. you as a white man or woman to have happiness. I want you to have your family. I want you to have a house and everything that you can provide for your people. I just want the same for me.
Who called you?
Oh, I've had plenty of people call me anti-white because during the whole little all lives matter thing, I will tell you, yes, all lives do matter. Every person matters, but right now we're not talking about Asian women. Right now we're not talking about right now we're talking about these black lives,
and we're talking about a specific epidemic that is happening. We don't see a lot of white men and Asian, like you said, people getting gunned down for no reason just because they're black or because they're white. Like black men getting killed, black people getting killed.
No, I would say not even black men. Black people
are getting.
Like Tamir Rice was 13 years old. That police officer was on the scene for under 15 seconds and shot him. The young lady in Texas, she didn't even leave her house. She got shot through her window.
Mm-hmm. And just think of all the things that we haven't heard about. Like
that's what I'm saying. This happened in February.
Yeah, there was an article where a poor black couple, this brother man, went down to South Carolina, and I think it was South Carolina, but the white cop was fondling his woman in front of him. There's nothing he could do. Like, he was frustrated, and he did it on purpose because she was a beautiful black woman, and she was just crying and crying. Nothing he can do. Nothing.
You sure it's not from Crash?
No. That's where I think they got that from. But it's crazy. But once again, you think where do you think Crash and these people from Hollywood, they get that shit from real life events?
Yeah, these movies.
This shit is movies are basically just telling you things that they've seen from people's perspective, and then they try to hash it out to do certain things. That's all, or they kind of dumb it down. That's why
I just want white people, as white America, the pain and the anger that y'all felt when OJ was not guilty. Picture that for us
for 400 years.
Every other day for our entire lives. Mm-hmm. I had to deal with that shit one time.
Well, and they don't even realize it's look at how they're handling the quarantine crisis. They are raising hell for no reason to save your. This is for your safety, not just everyone's safety. And you want to have an everyday life because what? They're not used to being told no, and you have to follow the instructions.
They cannot not be in charge.
They cannot not be in charge.
And it's just it's really
stupid. It's
disgusting because we're all
going through shit.
I promise you, people on this earth outside of the white male just want equality. That's it. Mm-hmm. Do you think I care if gay people get married? I don't. You think I care if men and women are getting paid the same? I don't. The only people that have problems with these type of laws and these type of acts of equality are white men. And it's what the fuck is this is the weirdest shit I've ever witnessed in my fucking life, and it's been going, and I've just been seeing this shit my entire life, and it's just annoying because it's I know when I meet, say, 7 out of 10 white men, they don't give a fuck about me. And it's regardless of once we get to know each other, you can see, oh damn, Ron's a cool dude. Ron, you know what I'm saying? He's a family man. He loves his son. He's good to his people. All Ron wants to do is laugh and have a good time. They still,
if they ever talk to you while they're smiling and their words, they don't give a damn. How you doing, Ron? Nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah, take care.
And that's okay, because I do the same to them off some business shit. But it's what I notice is that I have white friends that will laugh, that have laughed at my memes, laughed at my posts on Instagram and Facebook for years. But whenever I say something about a black man being killed, or a black child or a black woman being killed or abused in this country, they don't say shit. They don't heart it. They don't like it. They don't reshare it. And that shit's disgusting. Because it's you're using you have your white privilege. Post this shit. Share this shit. Let people know that this is not fucking right. Because I don't have any fucking the people that see my posts 9 out of 10 times, they don't have any political influence, but there's a chance that someone that sees yours, if you share it, then someone will share it. Then it may see, someone may see it that that can do something about it, but you don't. All you see when I post shit, you just want to laugh at it. But when I post some serious shit, nothing. Not one of my white friends have liked or hearted any shit that I posted when it comes to black oppression on this country, on this planet.
Yeah, on
for
this
real.
planet.
Like not even in the country. On
Black
this planet.
people catch hell all over the world.
Yeah.
Like the Africans in China, just everywhere. We just
In
catch it.
the United Kingdom, it's everywhere. Like black people are getting.
Yeah, all because we were born this way. And we didn't choose it. We were born this way.
That's why when people bring up issues going on with the black community, all I hear is, if you just need to stick together and be our own worst enemy.
It's not true. I hate when people say that.
Exactly, but they don't really think about the whole. We are structured. Everything is structured by white supremacy. Like we can't even walk down the street without getting harassed or shot.
Well, yeah. Well,
it's nothing about how much money you have. You can be rich and you still get treated like a nigga.
But at the end of the day,
you can be a doctor. You can be something
Yeah,
else.
of course.
So I don't want to hear about nothing about.
Before the camera started rolling. How many times have you been pulled over in your lifetime?
You know more than me.
18.
I think it's 20.
18.
I think it's
So
18
that you know of.
That I know.
Brian has
18.
been pulled over 20 plus, upwards of 20 times. It's from 2007 to 2017. Luckily, I have not been pulled over since 2017. But from 2006 or 7 to 2017, I got pulled over at least once every year during that time frame. And then from 2010 to 2012, it was like every 2 or 3 months. It was like terrible.
Yeah.
And that's because we were younger. Like as a young black man, you getting pulled over for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And they come through. I didn't even smoke weed, and they telling me I smell like weed. They telling me it's weed on the ground when it's just grass from my shoe.
Yeah.
This country's just fucked up.
I've gotten your brake lights are out, and I'm like, I literally just fixed these damn things. You
So
can see it.
So I'm talking about the whole what's the topic of the show? Risking it all. Why in the hell are we have these killings like this going on, but we also have black people killing another black person because they not wearing a mask at a store? You heard about that? What happened? Some dude, a security dude, got shot all because he asked somebody to wear some mask. All I'm saying is, who's your hardest rapper y'all got? I'm tired of this. Like, you talking about risking it all? We need to get your Second Amendment, your First Amendment, and start locking. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself because ain't no marches no more.
If you're a black man in this country, like myself, with no felonies, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a licensed gun. And now that I realize that I have to take my gun jogging, that I gotta
I gotta run with the heat.
I gotta take my gun
While in the heat.
I got to run with the heat.
You got to run with the heat
Call
while
me
in the heat.
D-Wade. They call me D-Wade because I run with my heat. Or some
Who
shit.
said that?
I just did.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't like it. Who
Right.
said that? I don't like it.
That's fine.
no,
They
that's
take their 06 ass out.
right.
Yo, so what I was going to say was...
With that whole thing about black people killing other black people, man, it's
That's
just proven fact that you kill who you're around.
Yes.
They always say black on black crime. Like, 88% of white murders are killed by other white people.
They just don't.
But we never hear about white on white crime.
And at the same
kill
time,
who
when
you're
you
close
put people,
to.
when you put people in a fucked up situation, that's like putting 10 starving people in a cage, and you throw one piece of bread or something, and
Give
you
them no
want
jobs.
and nothing else, and you just say,
It's gonna be
"Go
some
get
elbows.
it." It's gonna be some,
Somebody's
what do you
gonna
expect? What do you right?
Somebody's gonna
And they don't educate those people to say, "Hey, let's try to share this." They just throw you in there, and you're you're
Look,
oppressed. You're
okay,
tired.
so
They
and
don't
just say,
even
"Do it."
tell you that, it's 10 slices of pizza right here.
Right.
All they should, you only see one big pizza, but it's 10 slices that all of us can eat. But they don't. But
They're not telling
all
you
10
that.
of us is going for the whole pizza.
Exactly. Because
Hey, the only way to power respects power. So you know what I'm
knowledge
saying?
is power.
I'm
We need-
tired.
We need knowledge.
I'm tired. Instead of all these rappers shooting up tour buses, y'all need to shoot up some trailer parks. I'm tired.
No
more.
We just
Where these rappers at? Has T.I. spoken out?
No,
but
they-
most importantly,
Time out.
hold on.
No,
Let me
no,
finish
You
up.
can't put that on
Let me
educators.
let me finish. I was gonna finish what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The blame, and also the rappers need to do something too. but also the blame. I mean, not the blame, but also Trump. He needs to speak on this.
Exactly.
If he hasn't spoken on this,
He has not.
why hasn't he spoken on this?
Why do you expect a white
Everybody's
man
seen this.
Why do you expect a white man to talk about black issues? That's another thing that my people don't. Our people need to understand. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, you really think Trump give a shit about black people? Why do you expect?
If he's silent on this, it will say a lot.
No
but
shit.
It will say that we need to take this shit another way.
It's Trump. We need to do things within our own community. Fuck that.
There you go.
No,
there you go.
We do. I don't. Why are we looking to athletes and entertainers? Why not put that same energy and also put the same energy to your politicians, your doctors?
I think it's time to go to government, fam.
You can do government. Get our people in the government. That's what I'm saying. As people,
it doesn't matter.
It do matter.
Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Ready to say,
but it does matter. But if he having a black face, if he just voting for a black face,
not voting. You vote for a competent black face. That's what I'm saying.
You get your people in there.
Of course, but we don't do that. But that's what I'm saying. Stop listening to just athletes and entertainers. They don't have the answers. If anything, those are the far people that don't. They just there for their craft. Everybody,
they're there. The reason why they had Diddy on that.
I don't give a fuck about what Diddy has to say about that. Diddy is not Ali. But this is the thing.
When the media comes, they don't
even want to hear Ali.
Listen.
Listen,
I understand that. But we also it's also good to have an Ali. It's also good to have a Harry Belafonte. Even though having an artist and athlete speak for you is not good. I understand that. Yeah, but once you get your foot in the door, you get to people. Yeah, hey, once you speak to this economist and let them know.
That's cool, but what is the athlete or entertainer gonna say?
Because the media goes to the athlete, goes to the rich person first. So when Diddy says something like that, that's a good look.
However, is he qualified to elaborate in a way that everybody's going to understand?
No.
That defeats the purpose. Get me someone up there. That's like asking an athlete about health reasons. Why the hell would I ask him? Get a physician up there.
Right.
It's the same reason we going through this pandemic shit. I don't give a fuck what the politics say about the virus. I need to know what the scientists and doctors have to say. That is what I'm saying for the equivalence of black people. I want qualified people who are in that field. Like, I get it. Like, and I think the problem is, I'm just saying, like, back in the day, we chose who our leaders were. Nowadays, because they killed most of the big leaders back in the day, we have been left with the entertainers and athletes and stuff to be our leaders. That's not always the case. We need to put that same love and energy we have into them to, like, your politicians, your senators, your doctors, lawyers, little thing, teachers. Put that love into them, and I get it. The athletes and entertainers have a bigger stream, and they can get people to follow. But at the same time, that's the problem. I
want to get to LeBron James because he spoke out on it on Ahmad,
which is fine.
And he said that I'm not sure if y'all can bring up the Twitter his post what he said, but he got a lot of flack for it.
Of course.
One of the fat journalists, Jason Whitlock, he came at LeBron saying he's just using this.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get in the camera. He was bringing up how LeBron James just using this just to look good and it has this empty promises.
Jason Whitlock is always.
And that's what I'm saying. Like certain people, you don't even have to argue with. Just ignore that shit.
All because Jordan was apolitical. But you gotta give it up to LeBron on that. So
that's fine. And once again, like I get it. Those people, yes, you have a bigger platform. You are a powerful individual, which is fine. But at the same time, my whole point is, it's cool to look up to these people. But at the same time, let's put that same energy for the people so they can be heard just as much. I want a scientist to be just as big as an athlete or an entertainer.
People don't have to listen to what I say or listen to what AJ says, but we have opinions. The same way LeBron James has an opinion, so he's going to speak it. Steph Curry has his opinion, so he's going to say it. Mm-hmm. Like, we can't tell people, you know what I'm saying, like not to speak on topics like
yes.
And the topic of this show is risk it all. Michael Jordan stayed quiet because he didn't want to risk certain backlash. So I applaud LeBron and certain people who have things that they can lose by speaking on certain topics. And LeBron has never shied away when he was with the Heat, not wearing the NBA's warm-ups and having to warm up to said I can't breathe.
Mm.
And when Trayvon was killed, the heat wore their hoodie warm ups. So it's like
There's a lot of things. Yeah.
It's like these people are risking their platforms for for social justice. So I gotta stand behind that to at least support them on their opinion,
And
support them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Expressing themselves.
And some people do it in silence. We don't know what they're doing, and I like it like that because you don't always want your enemy to know what you're doing. I would want some white power to be like, yeah, he good. We can trust him. He's safe. Meanwhile, I am funding the biggest black corporation shit to get us going. Like a lot of people don't know Jordan helped fund Spike Lee for Malcolm X. Nobody knew that. A lot of people don't know that, especially of today. They don't know that he helped do that.
Yeah,
Malcolm X, think about that. With Denzel, he helped fund that. Gave money to Spike Lee. So we don't know what he was doing behind the scenes.
Back to, I just want to elaborate. I want to say that it should be, what I was trying to say earlier was, why is it so easy to take a black life when George Zimmerman is still alive and these dudes are still alive? Why is it so easy to kill somebody? Oh, because you made fun of them, or they made fun of you, you want to kill them. But that reminds me of when Allen Iverson, his best friend, got killed all because he made fun of somebody at a bar. He got killed. He got shot 4 times. So it made me think about it because the whole
if you look in the mirror, or like if you look in the mirror and you see nothing, you see I ain't shit. I'm terrible at this. I'm like, if you just feel down on yourself, when you see someone that looks like you, it's easy to kill that.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that worth of yourself. So you damn sure don't got no worth of him.
Right.
But when you see a white person, something that you presume as, oh shit, I can't even hit him because he gonna call the police, or he gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like if I kill him, man, the motherfucking police gonna be on my ass. It's like that's stupid.
We're scared of we're scared of the consequences because we know the repercussion is more than our own people, and that's a sad thing.
Factual.
That's a very sad, crazy thing. Because I slap the shit out of anybody of any color.
I would slap the shit out of any body.
Right. I don't care who you are.
That is a fact.
You could be stone cold and I'm catching it. We throwing hands. I don't care who you are, stone cold, or it don't matter what nationality. But once again, you gotta love yourself, and self-love is. Without self-love, you can hurt anybody, not just any race. Anybody.
Like without self-love, you could be a terrible person to your children. You be a terrible person to your family.
You're a walking time bomb.
Exactly.
You're a time bomb.
Without self, and the biggest damage you are is to yourself. Like that's why, like when I was going through that sickness of depression, I was just disgusted, and it was like it really took me like having like a serious breakdown and just like talking to my girl like, yo, my girl at the time, like, yo, like I really need to get some fucking help for this shit because I'm about to spaz out on everything moving. And it wasn't until that point, until I went and got help, that now I really just constant reassurance of myself that like, yo, I am, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm supposed to do. I am just here for the right reasons. Because when you don't have that self-awareness or self-worth, it's waiting to come out.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder if suicide is up during the pandemic.
I hope not, but I'm sure that there's a reach out there. There's programs out there to help people. Because psychologically, if you're isolated like this, and more than that, people are trying to process the type of environment. Like, motherfucking Dark Mirror is not being shown because they said that it's too dark. Now, you know when real life is worse than actual fiction, that's bad. They said, now, I'm just like, you know, that's just crazy. So,
when
yeah.
people's money goes, their mind goes.
Yeah, because that means other things can't be taken care of.
There's like money. It's sad, but money has an equal sign next to self-worth. Sadly, so it's like when money goes, you really feel like.
Fuck
like I'm not.
Oh no, then that's a real live shit.
Like I wouldn't be shocked if suicide rates are.
Yeah, now that's real right there. Even on a regular day.
Yeah.
Money, like. Just imagine what's gonna happen. People, we have to get prepared. You gotta pay a lot of this shit back if you're late on your rent, What's gonna happen when you get that job? When shit does reopen? I'm glad everything is safe, but are your jobs gonna retroactively pay you? It's not gonna be the same. You gotta catch up.
Fam.
But I agree with what he just said. That shit is real on so many levels. Imagine, and isn't that how we feel a lot about how we see? So even when it comes to dating life, it's like, oh shit, I want to get with this girl, but shit, I look at her, I'm in the negatives. I can't look. You know what I'm saying? So.
Everybody's
saying that. Everybody's been there.
Everybody heard.
You said and you was like, I'm in the negatives. Like, I saw a minus next to my name when I looked at her. I was like, fuck that. It was like, I wasn't scared to approach her, but I was like, can I keep that? Getting the baddie and keeping one hooked on you. Boy. That is the real artistic. That's the real
baddie and have her hooked.
No, yeah, keep getting the baddie and having her hooked. Anybody can get a number from a baddie. That ain't shit. That's just It's maintaining. See, that's the way niggas get it wrong. Like, taking a picture with one don't mean shit. It's the
fucking.
Shit. Yeah. Can
you fuck her 4 times?
Can you get those text receipts in the middle of the night? Look, I want your dick right now in your mouth. I need it. That is where the cash give you confidence. I ain't gonna lie. Give me 200 stacks right now when this COVID shit's over. I'm flying somewhere. I'm gonna be money will make you do that, and that's not to say it's right, but let's be real. That is a real thing that a lot of people say money don't make. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, I've told girls, if a certain rapper, if me and him was equal platforms right now, you damn sure is not taking him over me. Stop playing.
The rapper?
Yeah. Certain rappers, I look at her, I'm like, okay, we were both worth $100 million flat. Who you fucking? I asked one girl that, I ain't gonna say the rapper, but I said it, her ass paused. She was like, well, I'm like, I thought so.
Why do you keep asking these women these questions, these hypothetical questions?
Because you know why? I used to ask because their logic didn't go with what they're saying. So you say you want this type of nigga, but you would fuck this type of person. Why?
Security.
I'm like, why? They'd be like, but he has this image. I'm like, security. He has this little swag. What the fuck is swag? You mean money? Swag just mean money to me. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Get the money. No, I know. Yeah. But there's different reasons. Like, you know, I told chicks before, like, you just got daddy issues, don't you? He was a broke nigga, so you fucked broke.
Next topic. Next topic, man.
Right.
Michelle Obama. She got a new Netflix documentary.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's out and everyone is raving about it.
Yeah,
but she said some funny style shit, fam.
What she said?
She said some funny style shit. The black community, and she was basically voter shaming the black community, saying how 2016 black people didn't come out, so that's how we got Trump.
No, that's a fact.
That's not a fact. That's not a fact, fam. That's not a fact, fam.
That is a fact.
That's a fact.
Because
how many rappers said no vote?
Hold on, let me clap in my thing.
I'm not even talking about the
Can I do my thing?
Go ahead.
Can I do my thing? First of all, ain't no politician, ain't nobody in office that is married to somebody is gonna go out and say I blame the Jewish community, I blame the Asian community, I blame the Latino community for coming out. It's always black people getting the blame for shit. First of all, if he had some shit to vote for, maybe they would have came out. Second of all, you're gonna talk about not voting for Trump. I mean, not coming out and giving us Trump. White women gave us Trump. White women came out in droves. What was all that?
It was more than just that. You had poor whites did it too.
Exactly. So there's no reason why black people should be
blamed. In poor whites voting, and there was a huge increase in white women voting. But I think it was like
a decrease in black votes too.
Y'all got to look this up, but I know it was over 33% less black voters from 2012 to 2016. So like all the black people that voted in 2012, over 30% of them just stayed home.
And think about this: thousands of people voted for someone named These Nuts in 2016.
I want to say like over 5,000 people voted for for the gorilla that got shot in.
Yeah.
So once again,
people were out there just wasting votes.
So
black, and then you had a lot of entertainers and rappers that you like that we should look at and look up to. We're saying I ain't voting.
Hold on, sir. We had the top rapper. We had Jay-Z out there rapping for
that's
Hillary.
Jay-Z. But
So
that's just one. I'm talking about. There were other rappers out there too that said they
everybody came out for Hillary, and she didn't even do anything.
No, after that dumbass email thing,
ain't a lot of people ain't vote for Hillary because she's a wicked witch and she gave us mass incarceration.
You mean
so? Therefore, we ain't.
Was it Hillary or was it Bill Clinton?
Both. They're the same shit.
So I get it.
So that's what I'm saying. You gotta give people something to vote for.
Was on tape calling us super predators.
Yes.
I'm with you.
Especially when it comes to black people, your most devoted voter base. Give us something to vote for.
Okay.
So I felt like Michelle Obama was out of line. Even though she did look good in the documentary, had her little booty poking out.
She was just speaking. She was speaking on what she.
I'm about to say, at the end of the day, she just looked at the facts. The facts said that black people did not vote. And
Mr. Morris, just let's be realistic about it. She's in the office, so she has more access to statistics than you and I have.
No, you can just go online.
No. I'm saying, but at that time, they could see things.
She didn't speak on nothing, sir.
She didn't have to. This is one thing about certain things in politics. There's always shit going behind the scenes that you don't know about. That's the government of politics. There's a lot of shit that we're not going to know about this time until another 15 to 20 years from now.
But what we know was 2016, and I'm not surprised the same thing's going to happen this year. The Democratic Party hasn't done nothing for black people. They got Joe Biden out here touching women. Gave us mass incarceration as well.
Oh yeah, so, Trump is definitely getting reelected.
Yeah, and right now
that's crazy.
And right now, less Latinos are going to vote for Biden. So I felt like no one's going at the Latinos saying how they need to be more up and ready for Biden. But when it comes to black people, y'all ready to shit on them.
Right. Why not one person speak on Latino?
Exactly. That's not our place.
That's not our place. But no one is. But it's only black people.
To speak on them.
That's what I'm saying. It's only black people going. It's going hard on black people.
That's fine. We speak for us. You're supposed to speck for your people. Don't we get mad when motherfuckers talk about our shit?
I had no problem.
We need to talk about our shit.
I don't want. What was the white radio dude?
Don Imus?
Yeah, nappy headed hoes. I don't want white people speaking on us. If we gonna get some fucking tough love, I'd rather it come from
us woman that can relate and that's been in the trenches and that knows us and that's our plea.
From O Block. I don't from the same place as Chief Keef. Like I respect that coming from someone who was in there.
Thank you.
I respect it from her.
Yeah,
I don't respect it coming from a motherfucking Donald Trump telling me that black people are in the best place we've ever been in this country. Fuck you.
And another thing is just prepare we need to prepare anyway because as black people, no matter who's in office, we have to take care of it. It's going to be tough. We got it. That's my thing. It's going to be, and it's more than just the president. Once again, learn about your Senate, your mayors, Congress, shit like that. There's a reason that the government is checks and balances with the legislative, judicial, and executive. Know what them shits do. This is what I'm saying. The first thing we always do, go to the president. Yeah. Not, you got it, Congress, your senators, like I said, your mayors.
You hold it down.
So this is what I'm saying.
So right now they have, he's not the official nominee, but they have Biden out there, and he has this sexual assault allegation that happened in 1993. I feel like he's so right now.
Hands on.
So right now it's looking tough. So would y'all end up voting for Biden?
I'm gonna vote against Trump.
Because it feels like it's like a hypocrite when it comes to the Kavanaugh and the Trump saying he touching people by the
man. Fuck this.
And Trump has all these
at the end of the day,
sexual assault. So I'm just saying, are we gonna be open, aware? What we doing? We're not gonna be hypocrites.
No, because
I didn't like Hillary Clinton, but when I won that thing, I tapped Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, because
it's like, which is the lesser of two evils?
Exactly, and which president said that
it shouldn't even be like that?
It shouldn't, but this is fucking life. Yeah, this is right.
This is America.
But should we wake up and realize that it shouldn't even be like that? But we got 50 seconds left, guys. We got 50 seconds left. Can you guys give them your Instagram and where they can find you at?
Yeah. Champagne. It's your boy Champagne. Ron, find me on Instagram at King Ron 301 or 301 King Ron. Take them both in.
A Turner _813. You know me.
And I'm B More, aka Princess Amuna. Thank you for tuning in. You can find us on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify,
Spotify,
everything. Stay black.